Good evening, YouTube. This is Kenya Lynham here for another movie night review. Movie night review number 219 called You're Not Home. It's a short film, horror film. So let's get into the movie night review. All right. So pretty much there are two men, young men, and or boys. I want to say young men, okay, from African descent, I believe. In the subtitles, it's the captions go into English. All right, so there is a mold or a dark entity that is following them everywhere they go. All right, they go to seek asylum, and as they're there, the dark entity approaches them and starts to deliver uh, that. Okay. So, the subject of tonight is called disaster. If I want to get rid of a mold or a dark or a place or something, I would always go to see my master. I would always go to see the leader or the one that I call. Disaster is always lurking around, but if I say disaster, the word, nothing is lurking anymore. Okay? So it just pops off or does what it does on the other side. Hopefully, nobody is in a disaster because once I say it, nobody can be in that place that says it ever again. More and more people are recognizing themselves nowadays, but on the vibration or on the dark path or on any of that, if anything has said that it is what it was and is and now, there's this life starts to stop in front of you, but the money or your situation or your living isn't that life ever. So disaster will always ring a person, but the one that deals at the most. It's like the odd one, not the person. Okay? Then the person comes to relieve, but if you've never called on anything beyond disaster, there should never be a person standing there saying, I'm a witness. All right. So, more and more people just don't need to stand in the place of one that says God or one that says not evil or any of that, because people recognize exactly what it is that they're trying to do. They're trying to do their everyday task, and someone is sitting there dressed like them or is like them or is them, and nobody wants that to be a shadow guide or higher or any of that. No one has ever said it, but if you say it, you only say it in a name, not in the name. So, whatever people are looking at or whatever's lurking around the corner, it just kind of pops up. But when it pops out, don't go to hand crawl it and crotch it to you. It's an out mold or something or darkness or something that just popped out. Don't grab it up. There's a whole lot of people that don't feel the feeling that you felt when you feel to grab something that dark. It's like, for you, it would be like cake eating, but for everybody else, it would be just like leave it alone because things are starting to hurt bad. So disaster is a cry if you see that much. All right. Thank you.